Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Maria Henderson of Podcasting for Women in Business and founder of ePodcasters Exclusive. So today I want to talk about the 4 phases of becoming a podcaster, from idea to maturity to monetization. Number 1 with the 4 phases of podcasting. Number 1 is the infancy phase. And the infancy phase is literally an idea. You have an embryo. It's in your head. There's something there. You want to do something with that idea. And somehow you're seeing it in the media, you're seeing it all over social media, you're seeing it on TV, you're hearing about it, people talk about it now. Ding, podcasting? Could I take my idea to podcasting? That is phase 1, where it's just an idea. Something's pulling you towards podcasting and you're not sure yet. Phase 2, the child phase of podcasting. That is when you have made your decision to start a podcast and you have become so excited about being a podcaster. You're looking it up in the internet, you're Googling information, you're looking up YouTube videos, you're joining groups now, you're letting people know about this whole podcasting thing you're doing. You're in the child phase. That is when you're thrilled, you're enthused, your childlike energy is there. That is definitely the child phase if you don't know it. Now, the 3rd phase is, you guessed it, the teenager phase. That is when, also you guessed it, we are experimenting. As we mature into the world, we're literally going through these different phases in our lives, and it applies to podcasting. So the teenager phase is literally that. We're experimenting with what works. We're trying to network and we're getting to know people. We're trying to create these relationships. We want to see if it works, right? We want to see what makes us happy, what kind of audience we get if we do this, what kind of feedback will we get if we do that. We are experimenting, and this is the teenager phase. Also part of the teenager phase, you're getting a little antsy. You don't know what kind of results you're getting. You want to see the results. You want it today. This, guys, totally me as a teenager. I wanted to grow up so fast and drive my own car, have my own job, have my own place. I wanted it now. That is the teenager phase. Experimentation and getting antsy for the results. The 4th and final phase of podcasting is the adult phase. Now, this phase is where you kind of have longevity in podcasting. I think in this phase, you're kind of past maybe the 70 to 80 episodes, because this is when you are now in it for the long haul. You have figured out systems that work. You have figured out people to reach out to for things that you need for quick results. You have figured out ways to monetize. You've also figured out ways to market your podcast, and you're growing your show. You're growing an engaged audience. So as an adult phase podcaster, you've really matured into podcasting. You've figured out a lot of things that you didn't know when you were in infancy phase, when you were a child phase, and even a teenager phase. You've pretty much fine-tuned your system, and you continue to do it, and it works for you. Those 4 is literally the 4 phases of podcasting. Just to recap, number 1, the infancy phase. Number 2, the child phase. Number 3, the teenager phase. And number 4, the adult phase. I hope you guys found this valuable. It's very interesting to see the connection between podcasting, the growth of your podcast, to really how we grow as individuals as well. So kudos to you if you're in the podcasting journey. Message below and let me know where you're at in the podcasting phase, whether you're number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. Share with me. I want to know where you guys are at. I want to invite you to the ePodcasters Exclusive, and that is a membership-only group where you can get live coaching from me. And this is so exciting, guys, because it is literally walking you through these different phases on a constant basis. and literally seeing you thrive through the different techniques I've implemented in my own podcasting journey. So I hope to see you guys there. If you have any questions, message below.